This is bag snatch. So we're going to change the grip on the handles. Normally you would hold the bag like a wheelbarrow, but you're going to hold the handles like a bottle. Through the legs, punch up. There's a little flip. So if you want to break it down, you would go slow, punch, catch, flip, just to try and set the pattern in the brain. Then go for it. So there's hardly any time that the bag is resting on your hands. From the side, ready? Pull and punch, back through the legs. Notice how my arms are long, through the legs and over the head. There's a little moment where I bend, press, catch, flip. So speed up, see the difference. Right, slam ball, we're going to use a squat to pick the ball up. Keep your back straight. Power down through the slam. Always good to coach. Exhale on the slam. When they exhale, the abs engage, the arms work hard. From the side, it should look like this. You'll see some of this. Trying to help them avoid that kind of movement. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Too much pressure on the lumbar spine. You've got to get the legs involved. Also, it helps them with their squat. Spin. Pre-swing, pull it up, pull it down hard. Exhale as you pull down. And look at how my legs are shifting from side to side. The bag is going around the back of my head. With an arm throw, it's really important to make sure that they've got their feet set up correctly. You want to have straight feet. If you turn the feet out, there's a lot of pressure on the patella, right, on the little knee bone. So you've got to make sure that the toes are in, so all the weight is taken into the quads and the glutes. Set up, and then you're going to bump it off the elbow, catch, catch. So slide it onto your back, don't slam it onto the back. So you can go as fast or as slow as you like. Okay? So I've got my set up, I'm going to bump it off, catch, catch, catch. And slower. See the difference? So you're down to catch, up to swing. Down to catch, up to swing. This is bag snatch. So we're going to change the grip on the handles. Normally you would hold the bag like a wheelbarrow, but you're going to hold the handles like a bottle. Through the legs, punch up. There's a little flip. So if you want to break it down, you would go slow, punch, catch, flip, just to try and set the pattern in the brain. Then go for it. So there's hardly any time that the bag is resting on your hands. From the side, ready? Pull and punch, back through the legs. Notice how my arms are long, through the legs and over the head. There's a little moment where I bend, press, catch, flip. So speed up, see the difference. Okay? This is heavy swing. You want a weight that is not too heavy that you hurt your back when you carry it to your place. Lean forward over the bell, lean back, drag through, thrust. So I'm not squatting, I'm tipping and thrusting. You want to be able to see over the top of the bell for a heavy swing. Okay. If you have a little look at the distance between my feet and the bell, and my feet are still straight, lean forward, lean back and drag, thrust. Don't be afraid to lean back. Look how I lean back into my saddle. Exhale on the thrust. Okay, so this is Russian. Similar to your heavy swing, but you take it up, over the head. Bell upside down, snap and thrust, no squat. From the side, same as with your heavy swing, you want to have that lovely gap between your feet. Lean forward, lean back, thrust. Now look at that little pull in and punch up. Pull in, punch up. So it's not straight arms, this is wrong. This is correct. Okay, push, press. Similar to long cycle, clean it up. Step in slightly for this one. Hands under the chin, bend, press, catch with straight legs. Use momentum in your legs. Side, so you can hear that. Lean forward, lean back, clean, step in, bend, press, catch with straight legs. Bend, press, catch with straight legs. And get your arms by your ears. If your bells clink, that's okay. Don't worry about that. That's good. Means of training. I only did it to test it. Okay, double snatch. Lean forward, drag through with power, boom. Okay, from the side, on the snap of the hips, otherwise you're going to hurt your back. This is an advanced exercise, okay? Hands on bells, drag through, snap. You will have to bend your knees a bit for this one. This is long cycle, so you're going to have 2 bells, even size, and we have the handles vertical. You might see it horizontal in some places or even slightly turned in like that. But you want to keep that front chain open, so we're going to rotate the handles round. Lean forward, lean back. Clean, press, catch, back through the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even though this is one long movement, you're actually breaking down into a couple of little movements. So you've got clean, you've got press, you bring it back down exactly as you went up, and you reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't be afraid to lean back here, bend, push, catch with straight legs. Really important to catch with straight legs. Single snatch, drag through the legs, thrust, and get the bell to wrap around your wrist and land on the back of your arm. Just make sure that your wrist is straight and not collapsing. Look at where my arm is by my ears. So you want to imagine you're finishing like a gymnast. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Da. Bells, drag through, thrust. Look at the little bend in my arm. So pull it in, punch it up. Use your glutes to get the bell up. If your arms are doing any work, that means your bottom isn't really. So you've got to get the bum working.